get rid of the yellow priority because I hate seeing it as much as you guys do. But it works. Okay, yeah, that's cooling down. It's cooling down. It's definitely dumping its heat in the surrounding area, which works great for us. Unfortunately, we're just going to have all these hot pockets here, there, and everywhere all throughout the base. G'day, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Included with me, JD. I've got an idea. And I need a bit of research. So that's what we're doing this episode. We're doing a little bit more research. We're doing actually a couple of things. First off, we're going to print... What's printable? Pinch of pepper. Sure, because I don't even know if they exist on Rhine. And on top of that, I do have a pip. I have a pip who's hungry, who's probably going to die of starvation, but hopefully lays an egg first, because they came for the printing prod. And I haven't had a chance to put down arbor seeds because I need it to be like 15 degrees and not have any plants near them. And unfortunately, the only spots we've warmed up have plants already. So, you know, if I stretch out to anywhere else, it's just too cold for them. Same with our Drekos. Our Drekos are... they're wild, they're happy, but we're not actually getting extra balm lily seeds yet. But also our Draco farm needs some work. So, this episode we're doing a couple of... Housekeeping would be calling it too much. It's not housekeeping, it's literally getting some basic things up and running. So, we are dumping heat in this area. I have upgraded this to insulated pipes. It is helping, but like some of the water is still down to fairly cold, which might crack in the pipes when it flows back through. We'll see. We'll see. But I want to get an exosuit dock. So I want exosuit checkpoint. We need a checkpoint to enter the kitchen because we're going to close off the kitchen entirely. It's going to be 100% sealed room. Well, yeah, 100% sealed room. The only way to get into the kitchen will be through this exosuit dock because we have a chlorine vent here, which I want to open up. I want to open up and let the dupes play with. We need to dig in that far. Sorry, I've got not a mobile phone going off, a watch going off for a change. The partner left her watch here at home on charge, and it decided to have a phone call. So, yeah, I want to get the new kitchen up and running, which is going to require exosuit docks. So the other thing we're going to need is an exosuit forge. And you know what? I'm going to pop it right there because why not? I'm going to set that to, well, it's already set to priority 9, so it should be fairly quick to build. We don't need a textile loom. I don't need to know about drywall. Furniture. We do have blank canvases now, but unfortunately they require reed fiber, which we also need for the exosuits. So we're not going to be putting down canvases yet. The plan is above all the bedrooms to actually put in canvases. I'd love to put in plants, but it's just too cold. I can't get any plants to actually survive in this environment. But we already have 2 barracks, 2 washrooms, yep. And we already have a great hall over here. So we've pretty much got everything that dupes can start moving across. We just need this kitchen done. But the kitchen requires one more bit of research that we're working on currently. Carpeted tiles. I don't get my carpeted tiles. Like, it's a big decor buff, but metal tiles are probably easier to get than reed fiber and have a higher decor with a higher radius and also have a run speed bonus. Yeah, I don't get the carpet tiles. Okay, where are we up to? That. Okay. Really? Oh, Chris is coming to do it. Okay. So, we need to get exosuits. I'm going... Oh, that was... Good trick, Jerry. Deliver suit. Of course, that's going to need power as well. And I also need to disable that for the moment. Priority, I'm just going to hit 9 for anything that's in my way. Can we dig out all of that too, please? I don't... Actually, I don't need insulated tiles in here. You've already had the materials delivered. Doesn't really matter. No, that should be enough oil that it never breaks the seal. And with that... oh no, it's got carbon dioxide in there, so I can't push the CO2 out. It's fine. Alright, exosuit dock. Come on, Chris. The slowest constructor ever. Okay, so we're going to make them out of copper because I have metals. I have heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of copper. And copper is pretty worthless, actually. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They require 2 reed fiber each, so that's going to use up 10 of my precious 13 reed fiber. We haven't started sharing the Drecos yet because I actually screwed up this room and it's 4 tiles too big. Yellow alert. That pipe broke again. So when some of the pea water went through, it was too cold. They have started using these bathrooms, but as you can see, like this water's at minus 15 degrees. So it went in there at minus 15 degrees. No, water's cooling down. Damn, I didn't know it cooled down in the labs. Okay. We might have to add a heating loop to our base. Wouldn't be unheard of. So, okay. Insufficient items, copper, errands, no supply, just priority 9. Priority 9. Supply to exosuit forge. Cool. Alright, so that's done, that's done. We are pumping this water, but this water is also, it is chilling down the pipes. It is coming down to 2 degrees by the time it gets here, so we've got to keep an eye on that water as well. Actually, we have oil right here. We just finished that research. Okay, so that's the next research I need. Okay, so the research we just finished is the one I was waiting on. And it allows us to make a glass forge, which we're going to dump right there, and we're going to use this to hopefully heat up the base. Insulated. Have I not made ceramic? You. Ceramic. That'll give me 408. Let's do 4 there and 4 there. That's 5. I want 4 please. Errands. Yeah, they'll get to it soon enough. Plumbing. Can't even choose. I can't even choose. Ceramic yet till it's actually made. Till I've made some of it. Liquid vent. I want to put a liquid vent in here. We're literally going to make glass and dump it out right there into a little pool. We're not even going to bother actually, like normally you dump it in water and use that to cool it. I'm literally going to dump it on the ground and as molten glass, and it should cool fairly rapidly on these tiles, but at the same time it should dump a lot of its heat into the surrounding area. Okay, please, Jeeps. Oh, that's that tile again, that pipe again. Yeah, I left that on yellow alert so I know how often it's breaking, so I know how much duplicate time and labor we're wasting fixing it. Yeah, that's polluted water at minus 16 degrees. That's going to crack things straight away. Oh, that all passed through. Maybe we are slowly heating up this area. Doesn't really look like it, but maybe we are. What is wrong with you? Why do you need repair? The only thing in that pipe was oh crap, there's hydrogen. Why is there hydrogen there? Why is there hydrogen there? Let's go with... Oh, because there's a lot of gas in there. Oh, because I don't have any sort of overflow for the hydrogen. I'm producing too much hydrogen of all the problems to have. I'm gonna run that to there, and then maybe I just build another one of these and just pump the excess hydrogen in there. That's not a bad idea. That still says 5. Nobody has actually bothered to bring over the copper. Still nothing. Okay, why is nobody bringing over copper? Oh, because it's actually refined metal. Oh, that was a change. Sure, let's just make some copper. How much do I need? I need 300 kilos, 5 of them, 1500 kilos. So, 15. What's today's printable? Omelette, sure. Because I'm still not quite ready to move duplicates over. Plumbing, do I have, finally have, I do have ceramic. We want to go there to there. 4, 8, 12, 1600. You know what? Just another 4 in here and another 4 in there. Okay, so that solves that problem. Hydrogen problem is not solved. So you're not hooked up to automation, so you are sort of solved. We're just going to burn it off. That's not ideal. I have this circuit. I have that circuit running on natural gas. I have this circuit down here, which is running on a coal generator. You know what? You can come over here and run down there into that circuit and hook up a gas pipe. Okay. Molten glass. You know what? 50. I have no idea if this is going to work. So, errands, not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Set the priority higher. Frygate number 4. Number one, caretaker's coming and bringing some sand over to convert into glass. Hopefully this works. I have no idea. I've always removed the heat by dumping it into some water to distribute, well, to remove the heat. But yeah, we're gonna try dumping it straight on the ground and see whether we can get a nice heat bubble. That's the plan, at least. Okay, come on, crisis. So, temperature overlay. We have ceramic, which is insulated, so it's not going to dump its temperature too fast. But then we have molten glass at 1500 degrees, which is going to drop on the ground and instantly convert into glass at a nice balmy 1000 degrees. It doesn't really dump its heat out and spread it out terribly well. It's sitting in a pool of carbon dioxide. That's unfortunate. Airflow tiles there and there. And there, because carbon dioxide is crap at absorbing temperature. You're going to store filtration, medium, sand, highish priority, And that way we have sand nice and close. Nobody wants to build this hydrogen generator power? Okay. That's the thing. As soon as I hit the record button, all the duplicates become lazy and they stop doing things. Prior to that, they were all working hard, getting everything done. Wedding coolant. No power. No power because no. Oh, did we run out of coal? Nope. We ran out of lazy duplicates. Priority 9. Priority 9. You're meant to have coal in you, and 6 is obviously too low. Okay, you're gonna pump liquid coolant, which will get this running, which will. So in theory, we have copper right there. Put the copper in the machine. Give me these exosuits. All right, back to glass forging. We have now removed our carbon dioxide, and we're making some temperature. Glass is a nice balmy 600 degrees Celsius. Okay, so we're gonna try the water trick. Plumbing, bottle emptier, priority 9. Like I said, normally it. There goes that pipe again. So, polluted water at 20 degrees. That's fine. That'll flow straight through the system. And it's only broken a little bit, so we can still let liquid through. You have copper, you have reed fiber, you have copper and reed fiber. That's that pipe fixed. Christ is running the machine. Christ is going to take 2 steps to the left, or to the right rather, as soon as this one's finished. There we go. Come on. Come on, I need those exosuits. 1 exosuit. And you can see he so building the whole new base actually got the duplicates through a lot of their skills. They really leveled up. No gas intake. Good trick. They really leveled up in their construction, in their athletics, in everything. Water 9. Auto bottle. Now, I don't know if this works. Where is our glass? Our glass is there at 500 degrees Celsius. I think whatever water just went there turned straight into steam. Because it's not down here. Water. A little bit more water. 100 kilos. 100 kilos. Yeah, we're now rapidly dumping that temperature. It's definitely warming up the area. I can't say it's not. Unfortunately, I need the heat here, not here. But you know, it's a start. It's still not cool enough that the duplicate can actually use the glass here. But we have done 10 operations of glass so far, and it's still losing temperature. So I could call that a success. We'll dump this last little bit of water, and then I'll turn off the auto bottler and get rid of the yellow priority because I hate seeing it as much as you guys do. But it works. Okay, yeah, that's cooling down. It's cooling down. It's definitely dumping its heat in the surrounding area, which works great for us. Unfortunately, we're just going to have all these hot pockets here, there, and everywhere all throughout the base. and weird things like things are not built and they show up different. Yeah, okay. Let's finish that fire pole. Okay, so tiles. Have I not researched? Really, have I not researched glass tiles? We have a glass forge. I have to research glass twice? You suck, game. Okay. The current research is auto sweepers. Okay, so we'll get the auto sweeping done. So we now have the power of auto sweepers. So what I actually want to do is I want to set up auto sweepers around the base to do a lot of duplicate tasks that I could otherwise just avoid. And the first thing I'm actually going to set up is auto sweepers above our mess hall, because when duplicates eat, they have a habit of eating however many calories they require of a meal and then dumping the rest on the floor. And the idea is we're going to use auto sweepers to actually ship those materials back to a kitchen. To go with that, I also need an auto sweeper in the kitchen to feed the machines. So we're going to have the auto sweeper in here as well. We have a new printable spicy tofu. Spicy tofu. You're still running. What's the temperature of that glass? 160 degrees. Oh, it doesn't matter, we can't build with it yet. So I need this next research done. Bunker tile, smart storage bin, bunker thingy, automate dispenser. We'll get to it. Automate dispenser probably in the next episode. And it started happening. All my pipes are freezing because the water's not moving fast enough. You're not a big enough heat source. I drain the heat out of that far too fast. Okay, what's happening here? We just burnt off all the hydrogen we had. Yeah, you weren't hooked up to any sort of automation, so we just wasted all the hydrogen, basically. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm waiting on that research. Okay. I don't want to go too crazy with auto sweepers just yet, but I am going to do a little cheat in here. This stable is 100 tiles in size, which is too big for a stable. If I can get it down by 4 tiles, then it'll then become a stable, which then means I can start using the shearing station. Unfortunately, until I have more food in this room, I can't really domesticate these two Drecos. So I'm going to disable the grooming station, but leave the shearing station running. It at least means I can shear them, but I can't actually start domesticating them to get them to grow faster. And you friends need to go away. I also need to fill this room with hydrogen, because currently they won't regrow their skins. I actually need to empty half the gas out and refill it, half with hydrogen, half with chlorine. This was sort of a rush job to get it up and running, and now we actually have hydrogen in surplus, so I can actually do something about that. And again, it's that pipe. Yep, it's that pipe. 8 degrees, 11 degrees. What's in the machines? Is it minus 14, minus 15, minus 17? Actually, it'll be the sinks. So, when a duplicate uses the bathroom, lavatory. When a duplicate uses the bathroom, the output comes out. We get 11.7 kilograms of water, and of that, an amount of it is at 37 degrees. The original 5 kilograms that we put in goes in at whatever temperature the clean water goes in at, which is like minus 20, let's say. But we get an extra 6.7 kilos that has been pre-warmed by the duplicate waste. So that liquid would be fine. That liquid would have nothing wrong with it. That would pass straight through the system. The sinks, on the other hand, what are you on? Medicine. Medicine. Just take in 5 kilo and put out 5 kilo. And that's what's causing us the problem. It also means we're probably making a nice little pile of ice here. Yeah, we are. 80 kilos worth of ice, which is getting colder. That's not ideal. Okay, glass forge. We're still waiting that research. What's taking so long, JD? We're not. Research is done. Okay. Glass tiles, please. I need window tiles. Alright. So now we have that. We have a whole bunch of conveyor options. I need a conveyor loader. This is what the duplicates... When they drop their food on the ground, this is what we're going to basically load it in. We're going to load it in loaders, and I'm going to just put them right across here. Hang on. You two access that one. You... to access that one, and then you access that one. Okay. And that's going to lead to some conveyor rails, which we're going to make out of iron. No, I'm going to make that out of copper, because I have so much copper. And we're just going to bring them across to here. The idea is they're going to go into the kitchen. Now, kitchen itself, I actually need to do some funny business with the kitchen. I actually want to create a water lock right here. So, first things first is I'm going to sweep that tile. And no, we should be good. And I'm going to put a tile there, and then a bottle emptier there. Okay, I don't need. Actually, conveyor chute is going to go... This is cooked food, so conveyor chute's going to go right there. And... Is that right? Actually, I don't know exactly where that conveyor rail is going to go right this second. And power. There goes that pipe again. Okay, so you have a glass forge on you currently, which is not going to be permanent. And we need a power line right across there. It's unreachable because it's 5 tiles up. Igneous rock. Igneous rock's over there. Okay, and then you can reach cross two, cross two, cross two, cross two. That should get them full access. Unreachable builds. Yeah, as soon as you get that ladder in, everything's now reachable. Awesome. Okay. So we want you to do... We're going to just do water. Water's perfectly fine. Enable auto bottle. I'm going to turn it on high priority. Because I need to sit here and watch this. I need to make a liquid lock between this tile and this tile. It's the tiniest liquid lock in the world, but that's exactly what I need to get this running. And actually, you're going to be in my way. So I need a kilo. A kilo of water is probably overkill. I just need a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of liquid. Right here. Done. So we're then going to deconstruct that. We're going to deconstruct that. I then need to repeat the process. Oh, you froze. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. New plan. We still have plenty of coal, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, new plan. It's basic things, like when water freezes. Like, who would have thought? Okay, I need... Actually, I've got a water pipe right there. Okay, so I want... we're going to do a liquid tepidizer trick again. With plumbing, a pump, with yeah, 2 tiles of Jupiter's to walk. Yeah, all that room actually. And move them down lower. Automation, thermosensor right there, and that's going to be our answer. We're just going to heat the base. Is that... No. The research I don't need. Plastic ladders are complete, not glass. Only glass. So we're going to heat the base, and I'm going to do this with just igneous rock because it should be more than enough. And I'm just going to radiate heat all through the base, all through the 4 tiles. Basically, the whole base is going to become one giant radiator. Do I need to do that? Yeah, I'm going to need to do this for a little while at least. At least till I can get these liquid locks in. So, alright, we're going to go from pump up. Right, left, loop, right, left, right. Okay, that works fine. So we're going to do a liquid bridge. Alright, liquid bridge, copy, thank you. And then I hit the wrong button. Okay. There. No, that's fine. There and there. Okay, this is going to loop just through this area like that. You're going to run into there. I need a liquid bridge in there. It also will put an end to that. That's already done. That's done. That's done. And then the whole pipe comes back down. Come on. And you know what? If it's still warm, we could do exactly what we did down here. So we could do a bridge of the main line and then slip this in under the bridge. So deconstruct that. Plumbing, bridge. put that in there. Put a liquid shut-off in there. Put that pipe into there. And then if it's too cold, it'll just get dumped out there instead. It means I need access to that tile. And do that so I don't have to worry about it. Do that so I can just set this stuff up. Liquid pipe thermosensor, automation, there to there. Also means which way is the liquid going? It's going out. Peoples, I need this done now. Set you to 80, 40. There's not a lot of spare power on that network because it's dependent on our oxygen. We're just not burning the oxygen, so that's not really happening. Okay, that's giving you the basic idea. I'm just going to run a basic giant radiating pipe. Unreachable belt. Which I'm going to take the cold water out of this loop, dump it in here, run it over the tepidizer, heat it all the way up. Probably to send green signal if below 50 degrees. Yeah, I'm going to heat the water right the way up. I'm then going to pump it through the base to just apply heating. I think after it's heated, it'll probably maintain the temperature it is. But the other problem is I have so much thermal mass in the way of just weight sitting on the ground. Like, you know, there's tons and tons of material here that I also have to warm up. So we also, probably in the next episode, are also going to look at trying to get some sort of storage system to try and get rid of all this crap off the floor and actually put it somewhere where it belongs. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode after the base has been warmed up just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. All right, that's it. I'm out. Bye.